There is a group or category of people in church whom the Lord has elevated in various spheres of life. Some of them are politicians, captains of industries, professionals, businessmen and women, and so on and so forth. And some of these people in church, by virtue of their elevation and placement in the society, have become high-minded to the intent that they expect their priest or their pastor to come bowing down to them. Some of them virtually have no respect for God or for his priest. Are you in that category? Well, there's a word from the Lord to you today. Welcome once again to Inspirational Wednesday with Fortune Jeba, where we talk about inspirational tips from the Word of God and where we get inspired every day. And today our topic says, in my own terms. There are lots of people in church today who desire to serve the Lord in their own terms. An example of that is a man called Naaman, as recorded in the book of 2 Kings chapter 5. The Bible tells us that this man was an honorable man. He was the captain of the land of the army of Syria. He was honorable, he was respected, he was highly placed. But he was a leper, he had a problem. And by virtue of divine connection through his housemaid, he was directed to the prophet Elisha to recover him of his leprosy. Now, when he got to the house of Elisha the prophet, he had a different mindset. He had always been worshipped, probably from where he came from. And so he expected that the man of God, Elisha, will come running to him. Oh, Captain, you are here. But he was disappointed. The man of God simply sent a word to him and said, go to the river Jordan, wash and be clean. He was wrath. He got angry. This is not what I'm used to. I thought he was going to come out and lay hands on over the place. Are there not better rivers in Damascus? The river of Abana and Pharpar? Are these rivers not better than all the rivers in Israel? Must I not wash in those rivers and be clean? But the truth remains that you cannot serve God in your terms. You cannot do as you wish. If you must serve God, you must obey spiritual instructions, or you must obey instructions, specific instructions as given by the Lord and his servants. Thank God for his servants who were around him. This man would have missed out on his miracle. Eventually, by the urging of his servants, he obeyed and he became clean. Are you like that in the church? The church is a place where people go to serve the Lord in humility. But a lot of people have become proud or pompous as a result of their placement in the society, and they expect that the man of God will come worshiping them. They want to control his message. They want to control his sermon. They want everybody to come and worship at their feet simply because they have been elevated by the Lord. The Bible tells us in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 17, charge them that are rich in this world not to be high-minded. My dear brother, my dear sister, every one of us are where we are by the grace of God. If you die today, like the man of God, Apostle Joshua Selman, will say, if a professor dies and an armed robber dies, you're not going to say, oh, this is the dead body of the professor, or this is the dead body of the armed robber. They are both corpses. They are both dead men. So people of God, it is very important that we be humble in the house of God. Let's not come with the mindset of serving the Lord in our own terms. We must come humble before the Lord and before his servants, and our lives will be better. Thank you so much for listening. It is always a pleasure to have you around. Please do remember to follow me on all my social media platforms. Like, subscribe, comment, and share my video. I'll see you in my next one. God bless you. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and bye-bye.